How do I feel about other Big Ten teams? So I haven't really talked about my fandom very much. Obviously, you can see I'm a Purdue fan, a big Purdue fan, but I'm going to be making a tier list of how I feel about other Big Ten teams. Let's get started. So Illinois, I'm going to put them in on my nerves. They seem to have a pretty big problem with Purdue. There is the Purdue-Cannon rivalry, both at the top of the Big Ten in basketball usually. I just don't like Illinois. I'm only going to put one team in hate because there's one team I hate way more than anybody else, and that is Indiana. I hate IU. I hate everything about them, and I also hate losing to them. It's worse than losing to FDU, and that says something. Iowa, I'm going to put in don't care. Actually, I might end up rooting for them sometimes, like even if they're good. They don't really do anything that's annoying or make me mad. Pretty likable Big Ten team if you think about it. It's just there's nothing wrong with them. Maryland, I will put in kind of annoying. They seem to be like a wannabe good. Like they think they're such a good program in basketball historically and everything. They're just annoying, and I don't cheer for them even if they're bad. MSU, I don't really care about their football. It's their basketball that really like bothers me. They always get these top recruits because they're Michigan State and they have the history and everything, and they're always expected to be good and everything. I don't like it. Michigan bothers me, and they should bother every team in the Big Ten. They have so much money, and they're just good at everything. For me, with football, you're fine as long as you can beat Indiana. Minnesota, their basketball team, like, it's cool. I like when I watch them pick off a good team, but we never lose to them, so they're not really a problem. Nebraska, I do not give two hoots what they do, except for their basketball this season a little bit. I kind of want them to lose. But I don't care what they do. They're just Nebraska, and they don't give me a problem or anything to cheer for about. Northwestern recently got on my nerves when they started wearing the black and gold basketball jerseys against us, but other than that, I don't care. Ohio State is getting on my nerves. It's really annoying seeing how horrendously bad our football program is, and then they're complaining and they want Ryan Day fired after they just won the championship a season ago. Just stop. Oregon, to be completely honest, I don't care unless they're playing Purdue or Indiana. And in that case, I'll root for or against them, but there's nothing important about them, so I don't care. Penn State, I find pretty likable. Like, they are always one step away, it seems, in football. They keep growing, except they had a major setback this season. Bottom feeder in basketball, they can usually get a good team. It doesn't look like they're going to get that this year, but still, I think it's a very likable team. I might root for them. Purdue, that's pretty self-explanatory. They're my favorite. It's the best school in the Big Ten and in the nation. Rutgers used to be our kryptonite. They beat us when we were number one twice, and I have finally a little bit gotten over it, but not completely. They're just a little annoying. Then they were our last winnable game in football this season, and they took it from us, so they're kind of annoying. UCLA, no problems yet. It's the public school in LA. I like their colors. It's okay. And John Wooden went there, fellow Boilermaker. So, well, no, he didn't go there. He coached there, but yeah, UCLA is not a problem. USC also not a problem, but like they're the private school, so I'll put them down a notch. They are probably going to end up making me a little more mad soon. Like, I don't like Eric Musselman. He said some bad stuff. If you want to look at it, you can. But yeah, I don't like him. Washington used to be a school where I would kind of root for them until they got Ryan Walters as their defensive coordinator, the same head coach that ruined Purdue's football program. So I'll take him down a notch for that. Wisconsin is kind of annoying. We haven't beat them in football in almost 20 years, which is unbelievable because we were both in the Big Ten West, meaning we played each other every year for 18 consecutive seasons and still couldn't get it done. Yeah, they're just like annoying. Well, thanks for watching. I will see you later. Boiler up.